Hey guys, it's Mia here and welcome back once again to another live video. Now when I share my videos around, you guys ask me, well, we know you like Pokemon, but what other anime do you like, and do you have any other anime related stuff? So that is what I'm going to show you today. So I'm not going to go too in depth with my Pokemon stuff again this time because you guys have already seen that. But here's my Rayquaza figure that you guys saw in the Pokemon video. My Pikachu figure that you guys saw in the Pokemon video. My Charizard pin, which you guys saw in the Pokemon video. Flareon. And then all my other Pokemon stuff right there. That's all in a nice neat pile and bunch, and there's my stuffed animals and stuff. Then here's some more figures. Whoops. I got this out of a mystery bag box thing. It's Sun. Now I know Ruby isn't technically a manga, but it was heavily inspired by anime. I know it's not technically an anime, but it was heavily inspired by anime and the style of anime. So there's Jean. Oh, poor Jean. Just poor Jean. My favorite character of the series, because I relate to her, because she'd rather be reading a book than socializing, and she's quiet and reclusive. I know in my videos I don't seem quiet or shy, but that's because I mostly record when I'm home alone, and I'm not actually recording in front of a crowd. So yeah, that's Blake, my favorite character. Still in the box, and I don't plan to take her out of the box. That's all my figures. And then my games: Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Ruby, and Bakugan. Yes, I like Bakugan. I know it's boyish, but I really don't care. And then on to my movies. Sadly, this is not the full series. It's only a couple episodes. I did not read through it enough when I got it to notice that it wasn't a full series. So, yeah. But that's okay, because this series was not near as good as I thought it would be. So, not too sad about that. Then, once again, all my Pokemon movies. And then one of my absolute favorite series, Vampire Knight. I wish she would have gotten with Zero. Like, it's such a better relationship than her and him. It's just, and they're brother and sister, which makes it even weirder. I know they're vampires, but no. And again, like Ruby, I understand that The Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender are not actually anime, but again, heavily inspired by the culture of all of that and inspired by anime, so I count them just like I count Ruby. Now, my actual books. I have Spice and Wolf, which is an actual novel. I read this, and I have to say, reading it is a lot less entertaining than watching it. I didn't like the book as much as I liked the anime itself. So, there's that. And then I have Naruto, an actual book. Sakura's Story. I haven't read this one yet. Then I have Naruto Kakashi's Story. I haven't watched that, or watched it. You can't watch a book. Naruto Kakashi's Story. I haven't read it yet. There we go. Then I have Itachi's Story, which I did read, which it doesn't make me like him, like, at all. He still did horrible things, but I have a better understanding of why he did those horrible things. Still doesn't mean I like him. He's a horrible brother, and just, I don't like him. I understand why he did it, but no. And then Sasuke's story. I've read this one as well. Two brothers, contrasting styles. So that's all my actual, like, books. Actual novels, not just manga. So then I have, since we stopped on the topic of Naruto, I have Naruto 31 and 32 in actual manga. I don't actually remember where I got these. I don't remember where I got these. But, let's just say, if I were to get the actual, like, full thing of Naruto, that would probably be most of my bookshelf. And my bookshelf is overflowing as it is. Like, I have books stacked in front of books, stacked on books, and it's just, I need a new bookshelf. So that's my movies, my actual books that you saw. Then I have 1 through 5 of Negimiya. This isn't the most appropriate anime. I mean, it doesn't show, like, anything too bad. Everything's covered, but still. It's funny. It's a comedy, and I think, at least, it seems like a comedy to me. But I went ahead and watched the anime because I enjoyed the manga. I got this from my friend who got it from an ex-boyfriend. She didn't like the series, and she didn't want it anymore because it came from a boyfriend that is now an ex-boyfriend. And she knew that I wanted to expand my manga collection because that's all she reads is manga. So, but I'm more into, like, actual novels. I just read manga for, like, easy reading, I guess. But Ruby, I got the manga for Ruby. Nice transition there. I got the manga for Ruby because, I've been with the series since the first trailer came out. So, I saw the first trailer, and I was like, wow, that looks awesome. And then it said at the end, it was like, there's going to be an actual series? Heck yeah, sign me up. And the food fight in season 2 is, like, my favorite food fight of any show or movie. Like, they take it like it is literally life and death, and it's just a food fight. Like, it's hilarious. I love it. But no, I've been with the series since the very beginning, since trailer 1 came out, and I'm still sticking with it even though season 4 and 5 were not the best. Season 6 got a little better, and I'm hoping it gets better in season 7, but I figured since I started with the, from trailer 1 to season 6, that I'd stick with the manga too. And yes, I know I'm missing 2. Like, I think this one should be considered the first one because, the fact that it actually starts out with the red trailer, which was the very first thing of Ruby. So, that one, then this one. 2 is missing because, for whatever reason, they didn't have 2 in stock, but they had 3 and 4. I understand when libraries do that, but it just bugs me when bookstores do that. Like, you have plenty of copies of these, but not 2. So, but so far, I'm currently reading this one, and so far, I really like what they've, oh, come on, shaky me. I really like what they've done with the story. So there's that. And the last one I have to show you guys is Wolf Children. This was actually a birthday present from the same friend that gave me those. She took me on like a huge shopping spree. We went out to eat, we went to the bookstore, we went out shopping, and we just had a blast. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys this badge shade, because I don't know who that is. I just got it because it was cool, and I got a free pin at the store for rewards because I'm a member at the store. But yeah, that's that. I had a poster of Naruto somewhere, but I have no idea where it went. So, and then on top of the poster, I have a ton of anime drawings, because for me, anime is easier to draw than real life people. And I'm a person that I can't just draw from what's in my head. I mean, I can, but I have to be looking at something to physically draw it. So I'll pull up a picture of a drawing of an anime on my computer or phone or TV if my computer's hooked to my phone, and I'll sit there and I'll look at the lines, and I'll use my tools. Like I have circle stencils, which get me started on the shapes to give me the basic starting points, and then I'll form the person around the shapes. So people are like, they tell me all the time, they're like, oh, you trace this, you like, you know how bad that would scratch up my screen of my phone, my computer? For one, for the people that say I've traced it off my phone is tiny. Like, not even half the size of a piece of paper, and my drawing is the full size of the paper. So that rules out my phone. My computer is tiny, and it's a laptop, a normal laptop. So I'd have to sit there, lay the laptop on its side, and sit the paper on the screen. That would be so inconvenient to do, and it just would be horrible. And then I'd have the keyboard part of the laptop getting in my way and bumping my elbow, because I am left-handed. I do write a little bit with my right hand when I need to, but I am left-handed, so the way it would be laying, I'd be constantly bumping my arm and having to hold my arm way up in the air, and it's just not good. Not to mention tracing it on my computer screen. The pencil could ruin my screen. You guys are actually going to get to see some of my drawings, because for the Lunar Storytime skit that's going to come up whenever I get the prop made that I need to make, and the skit itself made and recorded, you guys are going to get to see some of my drawings, because I made some stories, or some drawings to go along with Lunar's story. So, but yeah. But that's my anime collection. Sorry I went rambling on about drawings there. It's just I've had so many people tell me my drawings are traced, and it just ticks me off, because I worked like, for instance, I did 2 of the drawings, and even as simple as they were to start, it took me all day just to do 2 little drawings, because I wanted them to look right, and I colored them as well. Like, when I do drawings, I'll have the drawing up in front of me on the screen, and then I'll sit there and I'll use my tools and I'll draw it out, and then I have a nice little fine Sharpie pen. So when I get the drawing how I want it, I'll use that Sharpie pen and I'll go over my lines with that Sharpie pen to So that's what I do for that. And then once I get all the lines that I want to keep colored in Sharpie, I will erase all my little extra lines and try my best to erase all the pencil marks so that doesn't affect the drawing. So that's why it might look traced to people, because I do that. Because it just looks better to me. And there was a time in 6th grade where I did this drawing and I spent so long on it, and someone came up to it and just started erasing it before they ripped it up. So ever since then I've done that with my drawings. So at least they can't erase it. They can rip it up, but they can't erase it. But I always also take pictures of my drawings. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm rambling. I just wanted to add in the fact that I had a ton of anime drawings as well, but I didn't want to show them all to you because we'd be here all day. So I'm gonna shut up now because you guys probably don't care about how I do my drawings. I've just been getting a lot of comments on my drawings because I do share them as a way to keep a digital record, and people are like, you traced this, there's no way you didn't trace it. So while I was on the topic of my drawings, I just wanted to get that out in the open. So sorry about that guys, but that is my anime collection. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell down below to stay up to date on future videos. I'm gonna shut up now. Bye guys!